Lakers. Breaking news. Script thee. Lakers. Nation. Ready for today's bombshell news and some scorching hot last-minute rumors I'm bringing your way? Brace yourselves because today's scoop will leave your jaw on the floor. So let's jump right into the juicy details. Remember when we almost landed Charlotte Hornets center Mark Williams at the February trade deadline, only to have the deal fall apart after he failed his physical? Well, it looks like Rob Pelinka might have an even better plan brewing for this summer to find the perfect big man to pair with Luka Doncic. According to Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz, the Lakers could be eyeing a blockbuster deal with the Brooklyn Nets to acquire exactly what this team needs: 26-year-old rim-protecting center Nic Claxton. The proposed trade would send Dalton Knecht, Rui Hachimura, and a 2025 second-round pick to Brooklyn in exchange for the athletic big man who would instantly transform our front court. Why Claxton? This isn't just some random target. He's precisely the type of center Luka has historically thrived with. Standing at 6'11" with exceptional mobility and defensive instincts, Claxton averaged 10.3 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game this season while shooting an efficient 58.7% from the field. More importantly, he brings exactly what we've been missing: rim protection, lob-catching ability, and defensive versatility. What makes this potential deal even more intriguing is that Pelinka already has established a solid working relationship with Brooklyn's front office. Remember the December trade that brought us Dorian Finney-Smith? That same connection could facilitate another deal that addresses our biggest roster weakness. The Athletic's Jovan Buha recently echoed this sentiment on his podcast, saying, "Derek, Lively is the ideal center for Luka, but he's not available, so that's not realistic. I think Nic Claxton fits really well among potentially realistic players. He's a mobile, switchable defensive center who I think would fit their defensive identity, and offensively, he can be a lob threat and a high-percentage finisher. Imagine a starting lineup featuring Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Dorian Finney-Smith, LeBron James, and Nic Claxton. That combination of playmaking, shooting, defensive versatility, and rim protection could easily vault the Lakers into championship favorite status next season. Plus, Claxton's contract actually decreases by about $2 million per year over the next 3 seasons, making him a financially prudent option for our cap-strapped franchise. While saying goodbye to promising rookie Dalton Knecht and fan favorite Rui Hachimura would sting. Sometimes you have to give up valuable pieces to address critical needs. A defensive anchor who can catch lobs from Luka and protect the rim might be exactly what propels this team to championship contention. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Would you pull the trigger on this trade? Is Claxton the missing piece to our championship puzzle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this exclusive Lakers coverage, hit that subscribe button for daily updates on everything purple and gold. The off-season chess match is just beginning, and you won't want to miss what happens next. Lakers breaking news. Script the Lakers Nation. Ready for today's bombshell news and some scorching hot last-minute rumors I'm bringing your way? Brace yourselves because today's scoop will leave your jaw on the floor, so let's jump right into the juicy details. Remember those wild weeks before the trade deadline when D'Angelo Russell's name was plastered across every NBA trade rumor site? When it seemed like D-Lo was practically packing his bags for Atlanta in exchange for DeJounte Murray? Well, our point guard recently opened up about that turbulent period, giving us a fascinating glimpse into the mental fortitude required to perform at an elite level while your career hangs in the balance. During his appearance on the Backyard podcast, Russell revealed his surprisingly zen approach to handling the constant trade speculation. Obviously, it's a lot of pressure. The memes are good. It's all of that. It's whatever. But for me to actually really be in this, and it be my life and my profession and everything, I just try to approach it with a zen mentality. Knowing that I can't control those things, but also knowing that it is what's going on, and that's what's evolving around me. So being present within it, but also not letting my mind get taken over by it. Talk about professional growth. This isn't the same young D'Lo who first wore purple and gold. This is a seasoned veteran who understands the business side of basketball, without letting it derail his performance on the court. And how did it feel when the deadline passed without him being shipped out? In his own words, "We survived. It's good to survive. It's just a good weight off the shoulder." The most impressive part? Russell responded to all that uncertainty by playing some of the absolute best basketball of his entire career. Since reclaiming his starting spot on January 13th, he's been lighting up score sheets with 22.5 points and 6.5 assists per game, while shooting a blistering 44.4% from downtown. On the season, he's averaging 17.8 points, 6.2 assists, and connecting on a career-best 41.6% of his three-point attempts. But here's where things get interesting for this summer. Russell has a player option for next season, and league insiders are buzzing that the Lakers could package him with up to 3 first-round picks in pursuit of that elusive third star. Names reportedly on the Lakers' radar include DeJounte Murray, yes, him again, Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, and even Kyrie Irving, with the Lakers now armed with additional draft capital and Russell potentially serving as salary matching in a blockbuster deal. This offseason could feature even more intense speculation than what we saw at the trade deadline. Will D'Lo opt into his player option? Will he once again find himself at the center of trade rumors? Or has his stellar play convinced the front office that he might actually be the perfect third piece alongside our stars? What do you think, Lakers faithful? Should the team keep building around D'Lo's shooting and playmaking, or package him for another star? Has his recent play earned him a long-term spot in purple and gold? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this exclusive Lakers coverage, hit that subscribe button for daily updates on everything Lakers. The off-season drama is just around the corner, and you won't want to miss what happens next.